We are Dead Gentry. I am Lex.
I'm William.
And we're looking through some of Timbo's cards that he ripped during a Ripper Ship live stream on Whatnot for us. She's adorable. Look, she's got a little pillow. She's like, I'm tired. These are Build Divide anime cards. He sells packs, and then you can open them and see what, like, if you can manage to get in like an SSR, you know, that sort of thing. I don't really know anything about these cards. I just had Will, he had my phone, and I was watching from another device, and I was like, buy a pack of this and a pack of that. It was purely based on the cover art. Yeah. I was like, get this. This is apparently one of my cool hits. He sleeved it up for me. Right. It's very shiny and sparkly. She cool. That's all I know about her. She will go in my card collection. And then that's like a whole pack, so I'll go through that in a second. This one's really pretty. This would have been really cool as a foil or a hollow or something. Look at that. Just go through some of these. Very cool. Will likes that one.
Yeah, it's a very pretty one.
Here's another fancy hit. We highly recommend him, you guys. He's really cool. I'll put his... Oh, who did I drop? A robot? I dropped a robot.
I don't know.
There's a robot. People were getting some really cool cards out of the packs they were ripping when I was watching his show. That is how I feel almost all the time on the inside. And this is how I wish I felt almost all the time on the inside. Also, I'd be okay with that being my soul animal. What is that, a reindeer? It's adorable. These are really cute. We did want to look through some of these. Yeah, I will definitely tag his name in the description. Or even better, I'll put his Whatnot username. Yeah. So you guys can check him out on Whatnot. These are cute too. Look, it's like lychee berry. Let's see what's in here. What else did we get? These are adorable. These remind me more of a Weiss Schwartz kind of layout.
Yeah.
And that kind of level of art. Yeah.
Kind of a flatter.
Cardcaptor Sakura type thing going on here. See, I'm not completely without information.
Right.
These are nice. Ooh, I'd wear that. I'd wear that outfit. I would not wear that. Nope. I actually went to prep school. Anyone who's actually been to prep school as a child does not find it cute that other people find it cute to wear uniforms for their whole lives or when they're older. Try wearing one for 12, 14 years and you're not going to like it so much. You're going to appreciate a hoodie and a t-shirt. This is adorable. These are really pretty. Oh my gosh, that one's really, really pretty. Look at her hair.
Super pretty.
That's more like an old anime style in the face, too.
Classic anime.
Okay, and we're back to Cardcaptor. So had to show those. Had to give Tim a little shout out. He's very, very chill, you guys. His show is awesome. Very fun. If you get a chance, definitely stop in. We highly, highly recommend him. And as you can see, incredible shipping practices. The cards are they were ripped on live stream, but they're beautiful condition. He sleeves all your good hits. That's what you want to look for in a good show. Okay, so this mad stash of stuff is from our friend Rodney of Diversifiedsellers. And I did pick up some of these. He had some of these that he had made recently. So I picked up a whole matching set. So now I have all three sizes because I have big, little, and I have a really tiny one out by our card ripping table. So now I have all three that I can line up. I thought that was really cute. I'm a sucker for a good vampire. And those are really cute. If you're into Garbage Pail, like, he has all sorts of them. They sell out pretty fast when he gets them in, though.
They do.
So
there's a lot of volume for sure.
Will's actually sitting in his show right now. I'm not even kidding.
I am. I might be.
I could kind of show you. I could show you the bottom of the screen, right? Yeah. You guys, this is so meta. Look, he's in Rodney's show right now. See that? Oh, Will wants it back because he wants to buy that lenticular. It's a soccer poster. So anyway, it's a messy. So like right now, Rodney's selling lenticulars. Diversifiedsellers is selling lenticulars. And Will's in there. He's a little distracted because he's actually bidding in auctions. But this all came from Diversified. So this was from an auction I attended a couple nights ago. I know it seems like a lot, you guys, but his shows, he's got stamina. He goes for hours. He does hundreds and hundreds of card auctions. Yeah. You can get great stuff. And as you'll see from what I tried to pick out in the last show, a wide range of really cool inventory. So much like Timbo is very anime focused, Diversifiedsellers has all sorts of different cards like vintage. Yeah. There's a lot going on, and you'll see that here. So let's see what I got. This is a little bit of a different show. This is a little, I I'm going to start doing a few card ripping shorts for YouTube, I think. So I figured why not show off some really cool cards. So I was only able to get 1 or 2 sets of these. These are Universal Monsters cards.
Oh, nice.
So they're really cool. So here we've got the Incredible Shrinking Man. I've only been able, he limits his output of these, I've noticed. See, there's only a few sets of them a night that you can get your hands on. Very cool. Look at the old poster work. A few little dupes in there. More Shrinking Man. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, these are nice. I might have a whole set here almost. This is a lot of cards. Yeah. Look how tiny he is. He's like, I'm going to strike a match. He's super tiny. Ooh, floating on a pencil. What happened to this poor guy? This doesn't seem like a good thing. No. It seems like if you shrink, you're in a lot of trouble.
Right.
These are very cool, though. Thank you so much for those. Those are fun. I have a few other... I've only managed to get like 2 or 3 like stacks like that. So I'm going to flip through these for Will. He's probably going to want to look at them all himself. I do tend to buy a lot of Marvel for Will. Ant-Man.
Nice.
Behind the Lens. Oh, these are cool. These are movie cards. Am I doing the right way? I don't want them. They're all sleeved, which is amazing. These are all in penny sleeves. So behind the scenes. There's another one. Oh, that's neat. It is. It's like the making of. This is the sort of stuff I hunt down, especially with like it's sci-fi for my PC. That's the sort of thing I go for. Show off some of these. Sorry about the glare, you guys. The glare up here is horrible. Scott Lang, that's a good one to have. And there's Hope.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Those are fun. I do like the behind the scenes one.
And then we've got some, it looks like,
3.
ooh, Dream Killer Annuals. Dragon Man from Marvel. You want to see the back side of these?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Dracula. That's cool. The Dracula supervillains is really cool. That's from Marvel Masterpieces. Marvel Masterpiece. Marvel Annual. This one's thicker. This one's like a card, stock card. There's a lot of stuff. Dormammu. Dormammu. You guys, have you seen the new Avengers movie? That's your Doctor Strange fights Dormammu. Oh, here's another one.
That's cool.
Old school Dormammu. Oh, and a gold stamp card. That's cool. Dormammu's actually, ooh. Ooh. Will's gonna like that one.
That's amazing.
There's a couple doppelgangers in here. There's a dupe.
That's hilarious.
Dupe.
Those are cool cards.
Dupe. I have a comic book of Dupe. Dupe is like a really weird X-Men spin.
Dupe?
Dupe? Doopity doop. You guys, I don't know if I can go through all of these one at a time, but we'll see what we got here. This is the one I was telling you about where I got some signature hits and stuff.
Okay.
So here, I'll show you. These are called Panini Golden Age. So he went ahead and he sleeved this one for me. This one's like a
pop-up one.
A pop-up one.
Yeah. Who is that? Does it say?
Yeah, this is Bobby Jones. He's a golfer. Yeah. You're probably gonna steal that from me, huh? Yeah. Then we got some Dizzy Dean. Okay. You could get like these minis in your card break, right? When he ripped the pack. This one's Jim Ryan. Jim Ryan. I don't know. Oh look, they have like old school paper work on the back of some of them. This one's the Three Stooges. Frankie Fish, Boog Powell.
It's old school. It's funny.
Joe Namath. Maury Wills. Yeah. Joe DiMaggio.
Where's Marilyn Monroe?
That's fun. I think someone did pull a Marilyn Monroe. Yeah. Someone pulled a Walt Disney, and I was really jealous, and a Houdini. And I was like, if there's like a Disney autograph in one of these Golden Age Paninis, right? Can I just buy every box ever made until I hit one? Denny McLean. Some cool baseball cards in that set. Very fun. So those are really cool. I'm going to have to like sleeve these all back up later when I have time. Because we're not going to have time right now. There's too many cool cards to look at. I really did just want to like scroll through some of these, let people see some of the cool stuff that one you can get from Diversified. You guys, he's not paying us to say this stuff. This isn't like marketing. Like, no. I actually purchased all of these things from him. He is one of my favorite card sellers that's out there, and these are mostly for my personal collection or Will's. So I'm not even kidding about that. For instance, you guys, if you are not on Whatnot and if you are not in shows that we recommend to you, you are missing out. This is an entire collected set of Lord of the Rings collectible cards. This starts around $50 at auctions. I got this for $5. No one was in the auction bidding on it. I don't know why. It's the easiest thing in the world. We've got to look at some of these. Huge Lord of the Rings fan. I know there are people out there that love Lord of the Rings. You guys, I think this is the third or fourth set like this I've gotten from him for less than $10. And look at how many cards are in here and how beautiful they are. Look at these pieces. That right there, that's called an art cluster. From in the world of collectible movie pop iconography, like every character on the card. You got Frodo staring at you from the back. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, it's even got the ring wraiths at the bottom. Incredible. What we got here? We got Gandalf and an eagle. The eagles that they soar on.
That's awesome.
Cards, huh? Aren't they beautiful? Yeah. Incredibly beautiful. I don't want to touch them too much because they're in incredible condition. They need to be sleeved.
You could grade these.
I don't know what was going on. You guys, it's because some nights, first of all, I feel like Whatnot does not promote itself very well. Galadriel is kissing Frodo's head. That's beautiful. Because they don't do like viral marketing. They don't do commercials like on television. They don't do it. So it's like a platform that people just do not know enough about. Or a lot of people tend to think it's like a bad platform. And it's not. Yeah. I think it had a few hiccups when it started up, which was years before our time, years before we started streaming there. This one's really cool. This feels more like comic book work to me. Yeah, that's fun. That reminds me of like the 1980s Hobbit film, the animated film more. Beautiful pieces. Look at these. These are gorgeous. Whether you're into the art, whether you're into the movie, there's a little bit of everything going on in this collector's pack. And it was the whole thing. That is from that's the original. Yeah. I was going to say. I'm like, I recognize that. These are fun. Hey, he's eating a fish. Fish so sweet. When he's beating it on the rock, right? Isn't that what he's like singing that song? There's some really dark cards in here, you guys. There's a really bad glare. That's why I'm holding them at an angle. Little Urukai action. That scene where he like reaches for Frodo, like he turns into an anti-self. Ooh, it's the mouth. Sauron's mouthpiece.
Interesting.
These are beautiful. These are stunning. Thank you so much, Rodney. As I was saying, I think just people don't know about Whatnot. I think there just aren't enough people actively viewing in all the live streams, which is great for me.
Right.
Because I'm getting deals on stuff. I'm getting this sort of collection for $5. Absolutely beautiful. I actually just do want to look at them. If you guys are really lucky, we'll do like a Lord of the Rings trivia night, and I'll set them out for you to stare at. Again, but that might be the only other time you get to see them. Because they're going on my PC forever. Oh, these are so cool. They even have like the Muirwood and stuff in here. Like, this is great. Helm's Deep. Absolutely beautiful. That's got to be Mordor. Oh, no, that's the Witch's Gate, right? Because I can see a Nazgul in the background coming out. That could be the Witch's City. These are so cool, you guys. This is going to be a long video. I got to speed it up.
It's amazing cards, though.
Oh, is that an Ent? Look at all the different styles in this set. You guys missed out. You have got to get in some of these Whatnot shows. What are you doing? If you're into collectibles, first of all, if you're into collectibles, come to my Etsy shop. Come to my Mercari. If you're into contemporary toys, come to my Mercari shop. It's all under Dead Gentry. If you're into like vintage collectibles, like more like porcelain, anthropomorphic figures, like more stuff from say the 20s through the 80s, then come to my Etsy shop. I occasionally put some really, I drop some really nice antiques in there as well. Occasionally. I'll let somebody sneak in there and get a really cool deal on something fancy. We are going to leave that cluster card right on top because it's so beautiful. But if you're into card collecting, we have a Dead Gentry card ripping show, but so does Rodney, so does Timbo. I will keep doing these sorts of things, showing you who I purchased from, who has good shipping practices, who I highly recommend. It's a service. But you missed out on this one, guys. This one's all mine. Incredible. He also sold me this that night. I'm going to give this to our friend Killer Clown. Yeah, CGC graded Pokemon cards. Just sitting in the same show as a whole collection of Lord of the Rings and Ant-Man and Universal Monsters. You see what I mean? And here's some Disney. Like, if you're a collector, you need to be on Whatnot. You need to follow me around. You need to come in my streams and hang out and chill, and I'll give you the lowdown on how to work with Whatnot. And then you need to go to all these shows that I recommend. These are adorable. I've got a whole dupe set in here. You guys, I'm going to split this in half, the dupes, and we're going to give these away. I'm going to give the dupe set away that's in here. Okay. That's cool. We will definitely do that. Because there's like a double up of like every other second card. Right. So we will definitely do that. That's neat. I can't believe you guys missed out on those Lord of the Rings. No idea what this is, but apparently I won it. She cute, though. She cute. 1992, Olivia de Barredinis? Oh, it's, the model Olivia used for this work was Pamela Anderson. Okay. So this is supposed to be Pamela Anderson. That's cool. Okay, and check this out. I'm not even kidding. I got signature cards. Yeah. Out of the Golden Age Paninis, I pulled some signatures. There was Bat artifact cards, clothing artifact, and signatures. So I got whoever this is. Who are you? Who is Tom Woppet? Oh, from the Dukes of Hazzard. Dukes of Hazzard, okay. Yeah. I mean, come on. These card packs were going for $4 each or something. That's crazy. I'm not even kidding. Let's show a few more of these. These are fun. Joey Ramone. Who else we got? John Pemberton. My gosh, he looks dour. Who is that? Does anybody know who that is? Tell me who that is in the comments if you know who that is. You guys are missing out on these shows. You can have the baseball ones. Well, I'll be nice. Okay. There's some cool baseball cards in here. Yeah. This is funny. So this is how, because the artifact cards are so thick when they're bat and cloth. So Panini loads the other decks that don't have autograph cards with these thick cardstock pieces. There's some more Paninis and that beautiful, beautiful Dukes of Hazzard signature card. Very cool. That's another Golden Age pack. We already looked at some of those. That's a Golden Age pack, you guys. It's beautiful. Should we look at that really quick? And I'm back. There might be a bit of an edit point there. Will had to take off for a second. He might join us in another minute here. We will see. But as I was saying, some really great Panini pieces. Looks like this is one of the hits that I got. Looks like a die-cut corner piece. Pretty collectible. And it looks like there's another one that's been sleeved in the back. Let's see what this one is. From maybe the card collection here. Bobby Fischer, Grandmaster, Chess Grandmaster. Oh, very cool. So a lot of different things you could hit in these Panini Golden Age packs. Just a lot of fun with those. I kind of love those. Let's see what else we've got out here. Same thing. Here's another great one. Curly Neal, basketball. Set these aside. I want to just kind of give you a feel for like how many different things you can get from a show like Rodney's. So Diversifiedellers, Dr. Nemesis, Dr. Ock, Doc Ock, Domino. There's another Domino. Some good pieces in here. It's like a whole collection of all of her pulls. Demi-Goblin, Burra, Return of the Burglar. Will's gonna need to look through some of these. These are great. There's just some really good stuff in here. Doctor Strange, you guys, it's my favorite. He's my favorite. He is my favorite Marvel character. Oh, here's another one too from the old comic book covers. I love it. These are very cool. Ooh, I got the golden stamp one. These are so cool. I love these. Okay. Very nice. Take those. Let's try to get them at some sort of a... When they're penny sleeved, people who rip in card shows know this. When the cards are penny sleeved, they become so slippery. It's not even a joke. It's just crazy. It becomes so hard to go through them. Stick those back in there really quick. There's also some Walking Dead packs. I'll probably rip those for a short, see what we got in there later. We've got some vintage mask stickers, I believe. These are diamond sticker collectibles. Very, very cool. Might have to open one of those later. We'll have to see. Love the oversized penny sleeve here to keep those in beautiful condition. Thank you for that. He also had some Disney packs floating around his show. I love to pick these up, sometimes for our own card ripping table, for some of our Disney fans, sometimes for my friend's daughter, who's a huge, huge Frozen fan. So, you know, I'd be hooking up the kids with cards, you guys, and toys and all sorts of things. Because at Dead Gentry, we sell every type of collectible, vintage, antique, cards, comic books, contemporary, toys, action figures, everything under the sun. It's just all on different platforms. If you want contemporary toys, definitely try to come to one of our shows on Whatnot. That's where we tend to do that sort of thing. So, as you can see, let's see what we got. We got more Marvel. I got a lot of Marvel for Will. So, there's just packs and... Wait, look at these. There's just tons. Tons of Marvel cards. Let's see what else we've got mixed in. That's Marvel too, believe it or not. Here's another signature card I picked up of an old race car driver, I believe. So, again, this is an actual signature card. It's absolutely beautiful. It came with a bunch of other cards. Amazing. Let's see what's over here. Oh. That reminds me so much of Egyptian Death from the Sandman Chronicles by Neil Gaiman. But it looks like it's a Marvel card. So add that to that stack of Marvel for Will to look at later. And then got some cool homies packs over here. Very fun. Might have to rip through some of those later. Ooh, let's see what's in here. Just for fun. See, look. There's also some fun Pokemon in beautiful condition. These are fun, you guys. Looks like there's a bunch of loose commons in here. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. Look at that artwork. Can I just say, I am not one of these people that just rips Pokemon cards looking for full arts and holos and things. No crime in it. I know you serious collectors out there are seriously collecting. I am not that person, though. I just like the pretty art. So I will actually just pick up pieces, even if they're like commons. If there's like a really cute Screamtail or like that. Like I would probably just pick that up for me. And I keep those sorts of things in my collection. Like a little Squovit. That's so cute. So again, this all came from one show. And he has really fast shipping too. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in here. Let's just look through a couple more of these. These are just so beautiful. There's Sister Grimm again. Beautiful card. That one's great. Oh, that looks like, oh, that's Siren? Diamond maybe from X-Men, possibly? Atlantis Attacks, it looks like that's a great cluster. Got Iron Man in there, Captain America, fighting a Hydra. Yep, these are great. Very cool. The Asgardians. Avengers. Very cool. So that was just to give you an idea of some of the stuff that you can get from Diversified Sellers Show. Just a little quick, almost like a card rip, a little unboxing of a package that we got recently. All my personal purchases for my upcoming PC. Avengers West Coast. Oh my gosh, Will's gonna be thrilled to get that. He seeks out these comic books. These are hard to find. At least the ones he still needs are hard to find. So that's a cool piece to get for him. Kind of excited by that. Ooh, there's a Wolverine. Ant-Man again. Some more behind the scenes Ant-Mans. Mixed in with some Marvels here. It's a great little mixed set we got going on. Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. That's funny. I think that's supposed to be Scarlet Witch next to the original Magneto, right? Young Avengers. These are cool. Avengers vs. Ultron. There's a great card. Love that. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so that's it for this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. We really do appreciate it, and it helps us out. And keep an eye out for some card ripping shorts in the near future on our YouTube channel.